This is KTVO's Good Morning Heartland.
Welcome back. It's now time for entertainment section, which means we're talking movies. And this morning we're reviewing The Great Gatsby.
That's right. Tobey Maguire, Leonardo DiCaprio. Two things.
Okay.
First, we'll start with how great is Leonardo DiCaprio now? As an actor, I mean, look
He's pretty
back,
great.
you know, he was okay in the Titanic. In his younger years, he kind of played that consistent same role. He did really well in What's Eating Gilbert Grape, I think. He got a lot of attention for The Basketball Diaries. You know, he played some significant roles, but he also played a lot of just not that great roles.
Right.
But now as an actor, Leonardo DiCaprio has done really well. In Django Unchained, I don't know if you know this. Have you seen the movie? You know when he smashes the glass down in his hand? He actually cut his hand open to where after the scene he had to go get stitches.
Oh, wow.
But he did the whole thing with that giant gash in his hand. So to play like that shows quite a bit of skill in his acting. So Leonardo DiCaprio continues that in this movie, plays a great role as Jay Gatsby, and just does a fabulous job with it. The negative sides of this movie. Tobey Maguire. I've never been a big fan.
Yeah,
not great. He has that same look on his face the entire time that he had as he played Spider-Man.
So he's the male version of Kristen Stewart.
Exactly.
Okay.
I really feel that way. And he's trying really hard, but
Right.
just not doing well. The second thing I have a problem with this movie is Jay-Z was a producer, I believe. I think that was what the title they gave him. And it seems like Jay-Z said, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, but my songs are the only ones that are going to be used for it. You can do that. You can take music from now and put it to an older movie. You have to backdate it a little bit, and you have to change it. But they didn't. So all the songs with it don't really match up to what's going on in the movie. And even sometimes feels really forced, because the only thing you hear is Jay-Z or Beyonce.
Interesting.
So, a negative side of this movie, the music.
Okay.
They could have done a lot better things with that side, but I'm sure that was part of Jay-Z's agreement with it. So, yeah, Jay-Z kind of was the negative side to this movie.
Now, so does it follow the book? Because I know a lot of people have read the book, and then, so is it something that when you're going to the movie to expect it to follow the book, or is it completely different?
It highlights the book.
Okay.
And here's my thing about books and movies. Books are there for a reason. They put the image up here. You see a whole new world when
Right.
you read the book. When you're at a movie, everything comes in visually. You see what you would have read. So a lot of people like to compare, say, oh, they'll never compare the book to the movie. It'll never be good enough. Well, yeah, because there was a lot more time put in the book
Right.
than there was in the movie. You got a lot more time to take up and a lot more detail you get into. You just can't do that with movies. So on the whole, you know, because I've read The Gatsby probably about 2 or 3 times,
Okay.
and it does a good job highlighting it.
Okay.
But there's a lot of it too that has been put in and taken out because of just time constraints, and the fact that some books, if you were to put them down into just 100% into the movie, wouldn't be that great. There'd be a lot of times where you're just like, can we just get through
Yeah,
this,
right.
please?
Right.
So, as far as that, I think people who have read the book and can sit through a 2.5-hour movie, I think they'll enjoy it.
Okay.
The people who don't and have read the book just can't quite separate movies and books. So if you haven't read it or it's been a while, I think you'll enjoy it.
Okay.
Just you got to get through 2.5 hours. It's a long movie.
So out of 5 stars?
I'm going to give this one 4.
Which
I
rhymes
think
with door.
that's right. You know, it's a good movie. They did an amazing job with sets, costumes, props. DiCaprio does great. If you can get past Tobey Maguire's terrible acting and Jay-Z's terrible music, it's a good movie.
All right. Thanks for that.
Not a problem.
We'll be right back.